Now, in my commentary, I've gone into those 3 verses in great detail, and in my book on religion and mathematics, I'm talking about religious mathematics and how different faiths of advanced mathematics and see God as a divine artificer who invents number and proportion and harmony and order to advance our wisdom and makes a world possible for us to live in. And I love that passage about God makes us in beautiful shapes. Nature is full of incredible shapes and patterns and designs. And I'm one of those philosophers that believe, like Plato did, that the divine patterns observable in mathematics and geometry and nature indicate a divine intelligence at work. And to me, all the Holy Scriptures, be it the Quran, the Bible, the Gospels, the books of Enoch, the Buddhist sutras, the Upanishads, the Vedas, the Kojiki, the Shinto books, the Jain scriptures, they all point to that divine intelligence, as I call it, as underlying human existence. We needn't compete over whose book's best. We don't want to knock each other's buildings down, saying our Bible's better than your Quran. That is like kids in a kindergarten. That is such a puerile level of behaviour. I don't believe my Muslim brothers and sisters did 9/11 because I know they're wiser than that. I think they were misled, led astray. Someone was leading them deliberately. But as I say, it's a hypothesis. I suspend judgment. If it turns out that, no, it was, Bin Laden, Saudi Arabia, it was all a Muslim plot, then, there are consequences. If it turns out it was China all along with Bin Laden, well, there are consequences. Let's suspend judgment and find the truth. Oh, and while we're about it, let's also find the truth out about whether the British caused World War One. Because if so, I think that's pretty shocking. And all the karma of Brexit is sort of explained, the British arrogance and hubris. And this is where I, thank God I have a Canadian passport as well as a British. And I'm shocked. Anyway, there we are. And listen to my commentary on the Quran, because it's full of amazing gems, this book. And not only just non-Muslims, but even some Muslims don't realise how incredible it is. But certainly non-Muslims should all listen to my commentary on the Quran, and they'll, the plan of the Quran, by the way, the end is we all get to the garden under which rivers flow. That's the paradise realm. We build it together, we inherit that, what Christ called the kingdom of God. And, that's worth exploring. It's the place of righteousness and truth. Right, I'm going to finish there. 9/11 anniversary is coming up, so be mindful of what I've said. Think about it. And do what you can to help advance truth on this fractured and broken world. It's the only way we're going to get out of it. And the COVID thing, to me, is just a continuation. The 9/11 catastrophe began this planetary-wide indulgence in mendacity. The latest thing is the COVID thing, that I'm pretty sure is a bioweapon that's been leaked. Accidentally, I hope. And we're all suffering from that. To me, it's just a knock-on. It's yet another domino post 9/11. And I'm going for the kernel of 9/11 studies as a historian to find out the truth and to try and set the people free.